Hi there, and welcome back to our channel. Today I will be discussing Amelia, which is a powerful WordPress plugin that lets businesses automate appointment and event bookings directly on their website. It's perfect for salons, clinics, gyms, and more, offering an easy and professional way to manage schedules, staff, and appointments online. Today, I will be taking you through the process of setting up Amelia in your WordPress with special stress on free and pro features, giving you a guideline on which and what you should choose. But before doing anything, let's just quickly install the WordPress plugin right here. You go to your plugins and add plugin. You search up Amelia. And it is the first thing that pops up. You click install. And activate. This is what it would look like. Now that it's all set up, let's take a look at the features that Amelia offers, from free to pro. For that, go ahead and click on Amelia and click on settings. Now, what you would normally do in the first place when you're first setting it all up is to fill out the company details. It would ask for the company name, address, and website, and so on and so forth. You can also add an image if you want, and then you would go ahead and click save. The next thing you want to do is add your employees. You would click on the provide details, and you would fill out the information. Now, as you can see, I've already filled it out, just for your notice. This is where it starts to be a little bit different. If you want to add more than one employee, you would have to upgrade it to the pro version. Now, this is great if you're a solo business, you're working, for example, I don't know, as a nail tech. That would work great for you because you're only one person. But for bigger businesses, you might have to consider the pro version. As you would go ahead and see here, you could customize the work hours and you can edit it by clicking on this icon right here. You can click on the trash can if you want to delete it. Very easy, very simple. Same would go with day offs and special days, and it is the same for both free and the pro version. Next, let's take a look into integrations, which in my opinion have the biggest differences between the free and the upgraded version. These are third-party tools that you can sync with and work with, like Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, Zoom if needed. These are for those who run bigger businesses, and again, if you want to be able to work with those, you have to upgrade your account. Now, the next thing you want to add is the services that your company offers. For that, you would go ahead and click on services under Amelia, and you would click on add category. Now, let's say we're a spa salon and the category would be facials. You would click save, and you would also click on add services after that. Since it's facials, let's do facial massages. And again, click on the category and choose facials. Right off the bat, there are many great options that you would want to consider if you want to upgrade. Like, for example, limit appointments per customer is a great feature, and many others if you go ahead and explore it yourself. You can also set up an image if you would like. Next thing is duration and prices. Let's say the duration is 30 minutes. The pricing would, let's say, be $20, right? Again, different options that you would want to look into. This all depends on your personal needs and wants, so it would be great to figure that out before upgrading to anything. And then gallery, again, you can add images, etc. You would click save after that. Now let's go ahead and customize our forms. For that, you would go ahead and click on customize right under Amelia. And this is where you'll be taken. We have step-by-step booking, catalog booking, and event list booking. Now let's just go ahead and click on the step-by-step booking. This is where you would be able to customize everything that your brand represents. Everything starting from color and fonts to quite little minor details. Let's just, for the demonstration purposes, go ahead and change a few. For example, here you can change also the colors and everything. You want to play around it. This is how to do. One thing to keep in mind is that most of these are quite literally available in the free option, so you don't really need to go ahead and upgrade it thinking that it would be a better representation of your brand. So this is just like the minor details to tailor it to your taste. Now when you're fully done customizing and tailoring it to your taste and choice, you click publish form. But in order for it to fully work, you have to add a user, and you go here and you click user and you click add user. Now here is you would be able to add every single employee that you have. Again, one thing to keep in mind, if you want to have more than one employee, you would have to upgrade to Pro. After filling out the details, you would have to click add user. Now you want to go to Amelia and click settings and click to provider details. You have to click on the WordPress user and change it to the employee that you have just added. Everything else already has to be filled out like we did prior, and you would click save. And the last step before going into the payment details that also has differences between its free and pro version, we have to add our form to our website. So what you have to do is click on pages right here. You would click on sample page. And then if you click on the plus icon right here, and you would search up Amelia and click on the step-by-step booking because that's what we chose out of all of the forms. Click on the save icon right here. And after it's done saving, you gotta click on the preview to see what you've ended up with. And there you go. As you can see, you can play around with the times and the slots and see how all of it works. Now, in case you wanna take payments directly from your website, you would have to change the payment settings. For that, you would go ahead and go back to your dashboard. You would go to your settings and you would click on payments. You can change the currency, you can change the price symbol position, but one thing you wouldn't be able to do is to accept payments from WooCommerce, PayPal, Molly, Stripe, and Razorpay. You would only be able to take it from Square. And all you have to do is click Square Service, and if you already have an account set up, you would log in and follow the instructions provided there. Now let's do a quick summary to understand final differences between free and the pro version. To understand that, we also have to comprehend who is the free and the pro version for. So the free version is great for someone who provides a solo service, needs simple booking needs, and people who don't need online payments or can work with Square only. And those who want to upgrade are the people who have a team or multiple employees, want to accept payments via PayPal, Stripe, or any other providers, run events or offer recurring appointments, need more flexibility with employee scheduling, services, or customer management, and or rely on calendar syncing with Zoom integrations. And that was it on the differences between the free and the pro features that Amelia provides. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, click that notification button, and if you still have questions, don't be shy, add them into comments below. Until then, see you next time.